Guys, welcome back to class. Don't forget, this is Master Builders Online Academy. If you are new in this channel, do consider subscribing to this YouTube channel and ensure that you turn on the post notification button for more exciting videos when being uploaded. And guys, don't also forget that at the end of this video, you must ensure that you like this video, share this video, and make your necessary comment to us how this video tutorial has added values to your life. And don't forget also that we have policies that that is applicable here. One of the policies is that you must not skip any part of this video for your own benefit. And ensure that when you are set to watch our video and to learn, don't entertain any form of distraction. And finally, if you have any part of this video that you are finding difficult to understand, maybe when you watch it for the very first time, please, you have the opportunity to replay the video over and over again until you understand that part of the video that is giving you challenge. Then if at the end of watching it over and over again, you still cannot find answer to your question, then you can make it known to us at the comment section. Alright guys, now let's get to work. On the board we have measurements of units, and we have been looking at measurements of units. We have looked at how to convert from the units of mass. We have also looked at how to convert units of length under metric format. Then now we are looking at conversion of time. Now, among all of those other aspects of conversion we have looked at before, conversion of time looks to be much difficult because of the fact that we have multiples of things that are being involved. Yes, for instance, we know that generally in physics, we are given time in seconds as one of the fundamental units of the three most important fundamental quantities, right? Now, time is expected to be in seconds, but you can be given in minutes. That is to say, you need to convert from minutes to seconds. You can equally be given in hours. That is to say, you must convert to seconds. You can equally be given in days. That is to say, you need to convert to seconds. You can equally be given in weeks. That is to say, you have to convert to seconds. You can equally be given in months. That is to say, you want to convert to seconds. And you can equally be given in years. That is to say, you need to convert to seconds. Now guys, how do I convert from hours, minutes, days, or to seconds? Now there are two major ways to have this done. I'm going to quickly make sure I look at the two ways, but one of the ways is better, most especially if you cannot memorize larger values, alright? And I didn't even encourage that you memorize those larger values. We teach you how to use step-by-step process of obtaining conversion of other higher units of time to seconds. Now on the board, the first aspect of it we have, which happens to be the question number 8, because this is the continuation class, we are asked to convert 2 minutes and 20 minutes to seconds. Like I said, there is a call for conversion in physics anytime the time or the duration of event is given in minutes. Are we there? So there is a need for us to convert to seconds. Now, how do we now convert from minutes to seconds? Then you need to remember or recall one of the classes that we had when I explained the standards of conversion of time. Of course, when we were in nursery school, primary school back then, we had what we call 60 seconds make 1 minute, 60 minutes make 1 hour. Just like that, right? If you can still remember those things, guys, then we already have somewhere to start from, okay? Now, if this is all that we need, therefore, I will first of all give us the standards that we will use across all these problems here. Now, we understand that first, that 1 minute, this is how your calculation begins, is equivalent to 60 seconds. You must understand. So anytime you want to convert from minutes to seconds, understand that 1 minute is equivalent to what? 60 seconds. So to convert from minutes to seconds, all you simply do is to multiply the given value by 60. Is that taken? To convert from minutes to seconds, all that you do is to multiply the given value by 60. So if we are given 2 minutes here, all we just need to do now is 2 minutes is equivalent to what? 2 times 1 minute. This is one of the steps. One of the ways to have this done. Alright? Now, 2 times 1 minute is still the same thing as 2 minutes. What am I trying to do? I want to remove or replace this 1 minute by 60 seconds. So the same way, if I have 3 meters, it's the same thing as 3 times 1 meter. And what is 1 meter if I am to convert from meter to millimeter? 1 meter is equivalent to what? 1000 millimeters. I will now multiply 3 by 1000. Right? So this is it. So I can simply multiply 2 by 1 minute, which is exactly the same thing as 2 minutes if we multiply out. Now, what is 1 minute? 1 minute is 60 seconds. So I'm going to have this as 2 times 60 seconds. Now, guys, when we multiply 60 by 2, automatically this will have given us what? 120 seconds. So 2 minutes is equivalent to 120 seconds. It's as simple as this. Now we have the big aspect of it. We are asked to also convert 40 minutes to seconds. What do we do? The value here is 40 times 1 minute. 40 times 1 minute is still the same thing as 40 minutes. And what is 1 minute in terms of seconds? 1 minute in terms of seconds is 60 seconds. So this will have given us 60, 40 multiplied by 60 seconds. We just replaced 1 minute by 60 seconds. And when we multiply 4 by 6, we have 24. Then we simply add these 2 zeros. This becomes seconds. So you can make use of your calculator to check this value out. Are we there? So 40 minutes is equivalent to 2,400 seconds. 40 minutes is equivalent to what? 2,400 seconds. Then we are done. This is how you convert any value at all that you are given in minutes. To convert it to seconds, all you just need to do is to multiply that value by 60. Then if that is understood, let's come to this session, question number 9, where we will now be converting hours equally to seconds. Now, this is our solution. The first thing you do is to know the standard. What is 1 hour? Now, understand that 1 hour is equal to what? 60 minutes. Please pay attention to this. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. And you understand that this can be written as 60 times 1 minute. 60 multiplied by 1 minute, right? What is 1 minute? 1 minute is 60 seconds. Then this will have given us 60. We will replace 1 minute here by 60 seconds. They will have 60 times 60 seconds. Now, 6 times 6 would have given us 36. Then we add these 2 zeros. That's 3,600 seconds. That is to say, 1 hour is equivalent to 3,600 seconds. So you can choose to memorize these like values or break it down the same way like just did. So I can now decide to start converting. That anytime you are converting from hours to seconds, all you simply do is to multiply the given value by 3,600. Is that taken? Now, or I can decide to work it out the way we just worked it out. We worked it out to have this. But you can decide to memorize this like value, if possible. But I don't encourage that you do it that way. Alright? I advise that you break it down in pieces, because this is an understanding. If you memorize it, it's not understanding. So understanding is able to break it down into pieces. And this is what makes it remain or become part of you for life. So if you memorize this with time, you may forget it. But if you know the process of obtaining this large value, even though you cannot recall the value itself, when you know the process of obtaining the value, you can get this large value. So I advise that you always break it down this way to get this. But in the easiest form, to convert from hours to seconds, you multiply the given value in hour by 3,600. Hope that is gotten. Now, let's get to work. Then, the first question have here is 3 hours. Now, if 1 hour is equal to 3,600 seconds, what then is 3 hours? What then is 4 hours? What then is 15 hours? What then is 20 hours? What then is 1 million hours? It's as simple as this. Okay, now we have this as 3 hours, and we know that we are converting this to what? Hours. We are converting this to seconds, so we are going to have 3 times what? 1 hour. Now, understand that 3 times 1 hour is the same thing as 3 hours. Is that correct? Yes. The same thing we are doing here. Now, I know that 1 hour is 3,600, or I can decide to follow this format. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Then I multiply 3 by 60. Then later, I now multiply 60 by 60 because I need to convert that 60 minutes again to seconds. Are we there? So in this case now, all I just need to do, since I know this value, and I have showed you how to obtain this value, I will simply replace 1 hour by 3,600. Now in seconds. Now guys, if we multiply 3,600 by 3, you can use your calculator, right? This would have given us what? 108,000 seconds. That is to say 10,800 seconds. So therefore guys, 3 hours is equivalent to 10,800 seconds. As simple as this. That's all. Then we are equally asked to convert 20 hours. Then I will give you an assignment to convert 199 hours to seconds. You have that done and give me your answer in 30 seconds. Okay? Now this is 20 hours, and this 20 hours is exactly the same as 20 times 1 hour. Are we there? Yes. 20 multiplied by 1 hour, and we know that 1 hour is equivalent to what? 3,600. So this will have given us 20 multiplied by 3,600 seconds. It's as simple as this, guys. So now I have 3 zeros. 36 multiplied by 2, guys. This will have given us 72. And 3 zeros, we have this. This is the answer to this very question number 9. So understand that to convert from hours to seconds, all you simply do is to multiply the given value by 3,600 seconds. Though, if this is understood, then we are done with conversion of hours to seconds. So understand that in physics, anytime you are given values in hours, you must convert to seconds following this what? Format, except it is stated otherwise. Then you can leave your answer in terms of hours. Otherwise, you must leave your answer in seconds. Okay, now we have question number 10, still in conversion of what? Time. And now we are given this time in days. First, we are asked to convert 1.5 day to seconds. 1.5 day to seconds. And also to convert 10 days to seconds. So all I need to know is what is 1 day in terms of hours. Just the same way we knew what 1 minute is in terms of seconds, what 1 hour is in terms of seconds, and now what is 1 day in terms of seconds. Now let's work that out. Now 1 day is equivalent to 24 hours. This is the first step. Are we together? We should be on the same page. 1 day is equivalent to what? 24 hours. 12 hours day, 12 hours night. Altogether, 24 hours that make up a day. Are we good to go? Now let's go. So now, if I have this to be what? 24 hours, then I can have this to be 24 times 1 hour, or multiplied by 1 hour. Guys, what is 1 hour? 1 hour is equivalent to 60 minutes. And what is 60 minutes? 60 minutes is equivalent to what? 60 multiplied by another 60 minutes in seconds. If I don't want to do it that way, if I already know what 1 hour is in terms of seconds, then I can just multiply. Now, based on what we have done so far in this class, we already know what 1 hour is. So instead of what letting in this class, all we just need to do now is to what substitute the value for 1 hour in place of 1 hour. Automatically, this will have given us 24 multiplied by 1 hour in terms of seconds is 3,600 seconds. So all you just need to do now is to get your calculator, then impute the values. It's as simple as that. Just get your calculator, then impute the values. And when you multiply 24 by 3,600 using your calculator, what do you have? All you simply have is 86,400 seconds. 86,400 seconds. That is to say, a whole day, one complete day is 86,400 seconds equivalent. So 1 day is equivalent to what? 86,400 seconds. Hope this is understood. Now, if this is understood, therefore, all I just need to do now is I can convert 1 day to seconds. I can convert 1 week. Now, if I ask you to convert 1 week to seconds, what do we do? You know that 1 week contains 7 days, right? That's it. 1 week contains 7 days. And 7 days multiplied by what? This value would have given you the number of seconds in 7 days. It's as simple as this. It's just a chain. Okay, now let's look at the first question here. We have A, question number 10A. This would have given us 1/3 days, which is 1.5 days. Okay? Now, 1.5 days is equivalent to, now understand that this is a mixed fraction. Of course, we have looked at fraction in this class. Okay? So, to convert mixed fraction to improper fraction, that is not hard for you to do. All you simply do is to multiply the whole number by the denominator, then add the numerator, which will now serve as the new numerator, while the denominator remains unchanged. Hope this is taken. Now, this is equivalent to what? 3/2 hours. 3/2 days. And now understand that this will have also given us 3/2 multiplied by 1 day. 1 day. Are we there? 3/2 days. Or you can simply call it 1.5 days. I don't want to use decimal point because we are using calculator in this class to multiply. So we use our brain. But you can use your calculator as advice as a beginner. But you need to grow yourself to a level whereby you don't use calculator. So the easiest way to multiply values, large values, without the use of calculator is to allow them be in their fraction form. Alright? Now, this is what we have. Now, based on what our analysis so far, we already know what one day stands for. We already know. So all we need to do is to replace 1 day by what? 86,400 seconds. It's as simple as this. It's as simple as this. Now, you can decide to multiply the numerator first or decide to divide one of the numerator by this denominator if they have common term. Alright? You can decide to use your calculator once. It's a matter of choice. Okay? Now let's break this down once. Now I put down 3. 2 into 8 is 4. 2 into this guy is 3. 2 into this guy is 2. All 0 seconds. So you can use your calculator. So 86,400 divided by 2 would have given us 43,200. Now when we multiply 43,200 by 3, check that out with your calculator and give me the value. Then I put the value on the board. We are going to have 129,600 seconds. So 1.5 days is equivalent to what? 129,600 seconds. Come again. 1.5 days in terms of seconds is 129,600 seconds. Now let's look at the last one, which is 10 days. Similarly, we'll do it the same way, which is question number B. Now this is 10 days. And 10 days is equivalent to 10 multiplied by 1 day. And we know that 1 day is equivalent to what? 86,400 seconds. And when we multiply 86,400 seconds by 10, all we just need to do is to add this 0 to the value we had before. Check it out with your calculator. Are we there? And this would have given us 86 for 1, 2, 3 seconds. That is to say, 10 days in terms of seconds is equivalent to what? 864,000 seconds. It's as simple as this. So, what you will do for me now is to help me convert 3 weeks to its equivalent amount in seconds. 3 weeks in seconds. So how do you begin? First, 3 multiplied by 7, because 1 week is 7 days. That would have given us 21 days. Now, 21 multiplied by 86,400, you have gotten the answer. So you see that these conversions are simple. All you just need to do is to understand the base. So we don't really need to solve all the problems, no. But when we give you the light of what is required, then you can go ahead and solve as many problems as you can. So please, do not forget, don't always stop here. Ensure that you go to your closet and solve more problems in addition to the ones we solved together in class. This is when you will know it more. If you only solve the problems we solved together in class, then you will not be able to face more challenges and conquer them. So while you are trying to do your personal study, there are questions we come across that might not be able to discuss here. But based on the ideas that you capture here, the understanding that you have gotten here, you will be able to go through, skate through, and get it right. Are you there? So ensure that you solve more problems in addition to the problems that we all solve together here in class. Of course, I know you have understood all that we have taught you so far, but understand that there are much difficult questions compared to what you have there. Alright, so see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. We love you. You can check the description below where you will find the link to the next video. Like this video, share this video, and ensure that you make your necessary comment so as how this tutorial has affected your life positively.